Hello, Assalamualaikum viewers. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's continue to learn about further types of pronouns. Independent possessive pronoun. Independent possessive pronoun are those pronouns which are used by alone, or such pronouns stands alone. Independent possessive pronouns stand alone and they don't need any noun to follow, or we can say they do not follow by any noun. For example, mine, ours, yours, his, her, its, theirs. That is mine. That is mine. In example, we can clearly see in the sentence there is no any noun usage after mine. We don't see here any noun after mine, so it is clearly here showing that it is an independent possessive pronoun. It is used as independent possessive pronoun. Noun is understood here, so that is why they are used alone. That is why they are called independent possessive pronoun. Number second example, these are yours. These are yours. Yours is here alonely used without any noun, so it is also independent possessive pronoun. Indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronouns are also type of pronoun. It indicates unspecific nouns. Indefinite means not definite, not specified, or unspecified noun. It indicates unspecified nouns or indefinite objects. For example, few, everyone, all, some, etc. Everyone, number one example is here. Everyone is here already. Everyone is here already. So here everyone is generally representing pronoun. It is an indefinite pronoun here. Indefinite pronoun is not definite or specifying any pronoun. So that is why it is known as indefinite pronoun. Number second example is here. Nothing is impossible to a willing heart. Nothing is here representing as indefinite pronoun, or nothing is designate pronoun, indefinite pronoun. Relative pronoun. Relative pronoun is another type of another kind or type of pronoun. Relative pronoun is a kind of pronoun. They are used to connect a noun or pronoun or a phrase. Relative pronouns are used to connect a noun sometimes a pronoun or a phrase. When we add more information, means relative pronouns we are using when we require more information. At there we are using relative pronouns. For example, who, whom, which, whoever, whomever, that, and which, everyone. I don't know. Number one example is here is a sentence. I don't know which pair of shoes you want. I don't know which pair of shoes you want. So here which is representing relative pronoun or designate or indicating relative pronoun. How it is representing relative pronoun? Because it is giving more information about about person, that I don't know which pair of shoes you want. Clear? So number second example is here. The musician who wrote this song. The musician who wrote this song is Pakistani. The musician who wrote this song is Pakistani. Here is a person is representing. So it is a, we have used here, when person is representing we are using who. Who relative pronoun we are using, and it indicates or designate relative pronoun. Intensive pronoun is a type of pronoun. Intensive pronoun, they intensify nouns or pronouns. Intensive pronouns are indicating nouns or pronouns. Typically we find them right after noun. Intensive pronoun we typically find right after noun. They end in self or selves. For example, myself, himself, herself, themselves, yourself, yourselves, and ourselves. Number one example in sentence, I myself like to travel. I myself like to travel. Here, myself is representing intensive pronoun because intensive pronoun it is representing in what way? Because it is representing, it is used just like a they intensive pronoun, they intensify noun or pronoun. Here, myself is representing or intensifying pronoun. I is pronoun is grammatically. Number second example, let's learn. He himself is his worst critic. He himself is his worst critic. So himself is here representing intensive pronoun and it is intensifying pronoun here. But if there is a name any Ali, Ali himself is his worst critic. So then Ali will be intensifying, then himself is intensifying a noun. So Ali is known as noun. In grammatical point of view, she herself speaks well English. Here herself is representing or intensifying or indicating she. She is a grammatical point of view pronoun. So herself is a intensifying pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun is a kind of pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun is a kind of pronoun. They take place of noun that is already mentioned or that is already described. Demonstrative pronoun take the place of noun that is already mentioned or described. For example, they can be singular. They can be singular or plural. For example, these, those, this, that, etc. Number one example, these are ugly, those are lovely. Number third example, don't drink this. So here these is underlined and those is underlined as well as this is underlined. Those and these are actually demonstrating, hinting. So they are actually representing at the place of noun and they are describing here. These is described as plural noun, plural pronoun. So these are ugly, these is here representing demonstrative pronoun, those is also demonstrative pronoun and this is also demonstrative pronoun. Interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronoun is a kind of pronoun. Interrogative pronoun is a kind of pronoun. They are used to ask a question. For example, who, whom, which, what, etc. Number one example, who is going to arrive first? Who is going to arrive first? Here is a who is used as an interrogative pronoun. So it is asking a question and it is used before helping verb. So it is representing interrogative pronoun. Number second example is here. What are you bringing to party? What are you bringing to party? Here what is representing interrogative pronoun. It is arising or it is raising a question. So it is used as interrogative pronoun. Reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronoun is a kind of pronoun. They are similar to intensive pronoun. They are similar to intensive pronoun. They are essential to a sentence meaning as compared intensive pronoun. Intensive pronoun are not essential as a sentence meaning, but reflexive pronoun are essential for sentence meaning. Got it? They are used when subject and object refer same person or thing. Means reflexive pronoun we use it where when subject and object refer same person or thing. For example, myself, yourself, himself, herself and ourselves. Number one example is here. I told myself not to spend all money on new shoes. I told myself not to spend all money on new shoes. So here myself is representing as reflexive pronoun and it is used after verb. It is used after verb. So it is a reflexive pronoun as before intensive pronoun was used before after subject or after pronoun or noun. Here reflexive pronoun is used after verb and it is showing the sentence meaning. That is why it is known as reflexive pronoun. Number second example, we gave ourselves plenty of extra time. We gave ourselves plenty of extra time. Here, us ourselves is representing reflexive pronoun. So, because it indicates reflexive pronoun in that way, because it is showing the sentence meaning. And number third example is they bought themselves a new car. They bought themselves a new car. Here themselves is reflexive pronoun, so it is representing sentence meaning. Got it? Thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.